these lights. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. Adult drinking today. Yes, yeah, I am. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Hello and welcome. In today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to do an empties video. Yes, tell you some of my products that I hope to repurchase and some that I kind of regret. If you like that kind of content, make sure you stay tuned. For stopping by. If you're new here, really appreciate it. If you're returning, thank you so much for the continued love and support. I greatly appreciate it. Today's video, as you see, is a little bit different, so if you like this kind of content, make sure you give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Make sure you turn on all notifications, that way you're alerted of my content. I do post on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. And otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and get started with today's video on some of my empties. Yay! All right, so like you see, today's video is a little bit different, and I am actually going to start a little bit different type of format for the new year. I'm still trying to get everything kind of worked out. Looking at my spending for this year, I did go a little bit crazy and need to tone it down a little bit for next year. So I'm hoping to do a few features beginning this year, some palettes that I'm really liking, maybe do like a featured palette for the week, kind of show you a look with that palette. So if there are any palettes or any certain products that you'd like to see featured, definitely make sure you let me know. Leave a comment down below, and I would love to check out some of your products. I'm sure a lot of them I already have. If you only knew how many products I really have. Yeah, it's a little shameful. But so yeah, so that's why we're starting out a new year with a little bit more of a low buy. So that's why we're hoping to do some features. But anyways, let me know what you think of that. I'm still trying to figure out the specifics on that, but I will keep you updated. But for now, we're gonna go over some empties. So I do have some products here, some that I've been using for quite a long time and can tell you for sure that I will repurchase them because I have been for years. But there are some products here that I tried out for the first time and kind of give you my thoughts on those. One of my first products though, again, don't mind how dirty it is, I apologize, but it's this Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion. If you're looking for lotion, just you know, everyday body lotion, this has been my go-to for, let's see, I'm 43 now. I think I first bought it when I was 16 or 17, so you do the math, 20 some years that I have been using this non-stop, and I love it. It's creamy enough, but it doesn't give you that oily feel, and I still feel hydrated the next day and never notice ashy elbows. So don't want ashy elbows, you know. So I do highly recommend this. It's not scented or anything. You can find it anywhere, Walgreens, Walmart, Target, any place has it. And again, that's one I use daily, have been using it for years. So definitely highly recommend that one. Definitely repurchasing that one. Some other things that I have used a little bit more frequently recently are these body butters, body creams. These I've gotten actually at TJ Maxx. So you can get them a lot more affordable, better price there at TJ Maxx. Like this one I got for $4.99. This one is Honeybee Honey Butter Glowing Skin Formula. Really nice scent. I really like this one. It has just a little bit of a scent, but not overwhelming. It's called Honey Infused Coconut Scented Deep Moisturizing Body Butter. Really like this. It has a really thick consistency to it, but I noticed that these really keep me hydrated, and I just really like the way they feel. I don't like an oily type of feel. I like one that's hydrating, but it doesn't leave that like that residue on you. So I really highly recommend this one. And then this one's a coconut, Cocoa Extra Coconut Body Butter. I've just added the two. I think I like that other one better, but again, this is another one I got from TJ Maxx. Got this one for $4.99. Now again, online, I think I've seen these, you know, kind of body butters at like Ulta and different places like that. They can cost as much as like $15. So for me, $5, you know, $4.99, I think that's a really great price. So definitely highly recommend those. Now again, still with the kind of body cream type of products, skincare products, I do have the Sol de Janiera. This one is the coconut, it's called Coco Cabana Cream. Now this one smells very strong. It smells, this one's not as bad, but I don't know what it is, but this one, it comes in the hand cream. This one, I swear, smells like buttered popcorn. And it's not like a pleasant buttered popcorn. It's like you just smeared your body with buttered popcorn, and it's just, it's overwhelming. So I actually had to mix this. I actually mixed it with my Jergens. That way it kind of brought down the scent a little bit. It wasn't as strong, but holy moly, this is like, I mean, literally you want to like lick off your arms because it smells like, you know, buttered popcorn. Crazy. So I don't recommend that one. I think that one just smells too strong. This one, the actual, you know, like the one that comes in this little container is a little bit toned down. It's not quite as strong as that buttered popcorn smell. So if you're gonna go with either of them, I would go with this one. But again, it doesn't have the kind of coconut smell I like. Like I said, it's just really strong. It smells like buttered coconut popcorn. Like I can't explain it. Just don't necessarily recommend that, at least for my taste. I didn't like it that much. Now the regular one, the Sol de Janeiro, the Boom Boom Cream, I do like that one. So, and I do have a container of that, but I'm still working on it. It's not done, so I would definitely repurchase that one. But this Coco Cabana one, I'm not as crazy about. One thing here that I got, this is from TJ Maxx. You know, it's that time of year where everybody's dry, skin's just dry and dehydrated. This one is a hand cream. It's called Softened Vitamin C and Hyaluronic Acid Hand Cream, and it's pink grapefruit. I would definitely not repurchase this. I don't think it was hydrating at all. It felt like it just left like a film on my hand, and then, but it didn't like soak into the skin. It was not hydrating at all. I do like the smell, but I don't think it was worth, I mean, even that price. I would not recommend that one. Let's see, what else do I have here? A lot of goodies. I have a lot of goodies, sorry. Now, one thing I would recommend, which I really, really liked, is this Elemis. This is a Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. It says to use it like once a week or whatever. You put it on your face, leave it on for about 10 minutes, then remove it. But the feel of this, it has like avocado in it. It has some kind of, let's see what it says. It has avocado and broccoli seed oils, omega fatty acids because of those, vitamin C and passionfruit acids. So it moisturizes and it brightens. So this to me was a really good product. I love the way my skin felt after applying it, and it felt good for, you know, many hours after. So I really recommend this one. And I actually got this in a BoxyCharm or Ipsy. Can't remember which box I got it from, but I think it retails for $35. I did do a video on that, I think I talked about it in a video I did. So if I can find that, I'll link that, but I do recommend that. I do like that. So some of these other products I have here are just like more of your minis or like samples that I got with orders. So this one here is a Purlisse Watermelon Energizing Marshmallow Peel Off Mask. This one didn't really do anything for me, and I didn't like the consistency. It felt really weird. It was like really gooey. I can't explain it, but I didn't really care for this. Smell was okay. I like, you know, I like watermelon, so, you know, didn't mind that, but it just didn't really do much for me. And just the consistency, I didn't really care for it. So for me, it didn't work. I wouldn't really recommend it as far as I'm concerned, but you know, to each his own. So one thing I do like here, and I've actually gotten a couple of these, again, with the Sephora orders, you know, get little perks, or you get to pick certain little samples, that kind of thing. Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And I really like this one. Again, I've used a few of them. I keep reordering these, but I get, you know, Sephora order. I usually add this to my cart when I can. I think it does a really good job of removing makeup. Now, with mascaras and a lot of times with eyelashes, with that glue, it's really hard to get that off. Sometimes you'll have to use a couple of things to get it off, but I really like the consistency of this. I like the way it takes off the makeup, the smell. I really like this one. Out of the ones I've used, this is one of my favorites, so I would definitely be repurchasing that one. Another thing, if I can find it, will be repurchasing is this little thing I got here. I think this is again out of one of my boxes, but it's called MudMasky Facial Detox Purifying Recovery Mask. Now this, it really does feel like you're applying clay or mud to your face, and you're supposed to leave it on, I think 5 to 10 minutes, but you'll definitely start to feel it harden. But I love the way my skin feels after this. It feels so soft and hydrated, and it just, I love it. It doesn't have a scent. It's just it seems very gentle. I really like it. So I would definitely, if I can find it, we'll be repurchasing that. But again, I got it from one of my subscription boxes, so I'm sure I can figure out where to repurchase it from, but I'll have to look into that and let you know. But I really like that. All right, since we are on some of the skincare, facial kind of stuff here still, this Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Again, this was highly recommended by a few of the content creators that I watch, and I did not like it. I didn't like the consistency. It got into my eyes, and it kept leaving this film where, you know, it's like it left this film like after I was using it, and I actually had to like wait a few minutes and keep rubbing it off so that I could see again. Like it was blurry. I mean, I have blurry vision anyways, but you know, it's a different kind of blurry. Like I could feel the film on my eyes. So I did not like that one. So if I were gonna go with either, I'd go over the Farmacy over this Clinique one. I did not like the Clinique. A lot of skincare stuff in here, sorry. I don't really go through makeup. I don't pan or, you know, empty very much makeup. So this one here is GlamGlow Good in Bed. It is a moisturizer, best to wear at night. It is thicker, it does have a, you know, thicker consistency. I do like it though. I think it finished just like a couple weeks ago, so I do remember waking up and just feeling like my face just felt nice and moisturized still. So I would definitely recommend that one. I would buy that one again. So, and again, I think that came as a sample with one of my orders, my Sephora orders. So here I have a Georgette Klinger Rose Clarifying Toner. Nothing good or bad to say about this. I don't remember it doing a whole lot. I do use toners a lot, pretty much daily. And my favorite one is my First Aid Beauty, the wipes that have, it's like a 3-in-1 wipe, which I really like. Nothing negative to say about it, but I have so many other toners. I think it's just about the same as any other toner. So the only thing I do remember is the smell. It definitely did smell strongly of roses. So if smell, scents, those kind of things bother you, I probably wouldn't recommend that one as much. So, all right, don't laugh at me. Some of my products here, I'm a use it till it is completely gone kind of girl. So yeah, so when I get to the bottom, I will cut my bottles and scrape whatever's in there out. So don't laugh at me. And this one I do like. This is Korres Volumizing Serum-In-Moisturizer. I liked it so much that I did cut it and use all of it till it was gone. It did have a very nice scent. It was I would say a medium moisturizer. Like it wasn't that really thick like that GlamGlow Good in Bed one. It wasn't really thick like that, but it wasn't a really thin serum type. It was kind of in the middle there, and I remember really liking this for applying before I went to work, because I didn't want anything too heavy because I'm wearing a mask, that kind of stuff, and I didn't want, you know, heavy moisturizer on me all night. But I do remember really liking that one, and it had a very mild, pleasant scent. So I definitely do recommend that one. Another one here that I must have liked, because I did cut this one in half too. This one is La Roche-Posay. This one is it's eczema soothing relief cream. Now I don't suffer from eczema, so it wasn't like anything specifically I needed to worry about, but I do remember having kind of the consistency of that previous one I just talked of, and a very pleasant scent, and I did like this one. Again, it was just a small sample, so I didn't get to really try it out that long, but it lasted maybe a week. I did like it. I would definitely repurchase that if I could find it. So one thing I have here, Bumble, this one's for hair, so some hair care stuff. Bumble and Bumble Thickening Go Big Treatment. I actually have another one of these that I'm using, same size, same, so I must have gotten it in again with one of my orders. Is a smaller sample. I think it works okay. I do notice it definitely leaves a little bit, like it definitely makes your hair a little bit stiff. You like your hair to be a little bit more softer, smoother, don't like to feel the residue or feel like, you know what I mean, it working like that. You might not like this, but overall, I mean, it did thicken, but again, it left it more of like a noticeable thick, like that residue kind of stuff, a little bit stiff kind of thing. So I have another one, I'm using it. Can't say I would repurchase it by itself, but I would definitely get another sample size like that one. All right, this one here is Drunk Elephant. I know this is talked about a lot by other content creators as being one of their specific go-to skincare lines, but I don't know how I feel about Drunk Elephant. I mean, I've found less expensive items that I like just as well. So this one here is D-Bronzing Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. I would not repurchase these. It has more of that lumинizing, gives a little bit of a glow, it has a little bit of a color to it. Like, I mean, it literally almost looks like what you see this bottle, like the lid. And so for me, it was a little bit too dark, and I really don't use this kind of thing a lot. So to me, I just wouldn't repurchase this. Now again, I got it as like one of my little samples with a Sephora order, so that was fine, but I personally would not repurchase it by itself. All right, this next one here is another hair care. This one is Eva NYC Freshen Up Dry Shampoo. This is a no for me. Really nothing wrong with it per se, but my hair is very finicky. I can't go more than a couple of days without washing my hair. By day 2, my hair is just an oily mess. It's just so thin and so fine that it just gets very oily very quickly. This one did not work very well. Actually, my favorite one is the IGK, the charcoal one. I think it's called First Class something, I forget, but I actually repurchased that one as a regular with a travel size in it for $27. You got like the travel size free basically, but that is my go-to dry shampoo. Any other ones I've not found that work for me, so this is a pass for me. Another skincare here, we have the Milk Makeup Vegan Milk Moisturizer. Now I've actually had a couple of these. Again, another just little perk one that came with one of my Sephora orders. A little bit thicker. I would repurchase it again, but it's probably not my #1 moisturizer. Again, it's a little bit more oily than I like as far as a moisturizer, and I don't know, I just have very finicky skin. If I have anything too thick or too oily, I definitely start to break out. Again, my skin's just very sensitive, so I would repurchase it again, but I just probably wouldn't use that as an everyday moisturizer. It'd probably be those days where I'm just feeling extra dry and wanting something a little bit, you know, more moisturizing. So, but otherwise nothing wrong with it. It does not have a scent. It's nice, you know, mild in that sense. So I would repurchase it. Another thing I have here is, again, sorry, looks nasty just because of the ingredients in it, but is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. I actually do really like this. I felt like as far as an exfoliator, it worked really, really well. It wasn't very harsh, but I did notice a difference. Like my skin felt very smooth and again, didn't feel extremely stripped and dried after using it. And I think it's got like maybe avocado or something in it, but it had I don't know, something about this scent. I actually really like this scent. So I would definitely repurchase that one. That one, yeah, I like that one. Another product I'm really, really enjoying, and I've been buying multiples of these and, you know, different brands. I think most recently I bought Kitsch, I think is the brand I have now. These ones I got up at Amazon though. They're dermablading, just the simple dermablading razors. They have them really cheap on Amazon. I think I got like a 4-pack of these for like $3 or $4 at the time. I don't know, price might have gone up a little bit, but I use these all the time. I probably do this like once a week at least, because again, I do have a lot of fine hair on my face, that kind of stuff. So it works really, really well, and I definitely notice a difference as far as smoothness, that kind of thing. So if you've never dermabladed, you need to try it. Maybe sounds a little bit scary at first, but I'm telling you, it's really easy. They're very safe. I mean, I've never had an issue. I think one time I scratched myself, but that was just because I wasn't really paying attention and I went like across instead of like, you know, doing the way I'm supposed to, you know, going up against the opposite direction of the hair. So, but anyways, but I really highly recommend these. If you haven't tried them, you gotta try them. But they're really inexpensive. You can even find them like TJ Maxx. Like I said, I got mine on Amazon, and I think I even ordered some maybe through, I think it was Ulta. I think Ulta is where I found the last pack of the Kitsch brand ones that I have. I do use these all the time and definitely repurchase them. And I have some little ones, and they have some little mini ones that you can use for your eyebrows, since these are pretty wide. The mini ones like maybe half the size of these. But again, I definitely recommend these. So if you haven't tried it, definitely get your hand on these. This is currently my favorite toothpaste. So I don't know what happened to the rest of it, but I brought my full one just to show you. This is the Colgate Optic White Renewal toothpaste. I actually really like this. I do find, again, I have so many years of stains. I drink coffee nonstop. I like red wine. all these things that are staining my teeth that I love. And I did notice when I first used this, I don't notice it as much, I think just because I use it consistently now, but that first time I used it, I actually took a video of me, you know, after brushing my teeth for the first time with this, and I did actually really notice a difference. And so I've been using this now for probably 2 months. I think that's about how long, and I've been repurchasing it, and I keep repurchasing it because I like it. So definitely recommend that one. Just a couple more things, I think we're done. Another skincare Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Serum. I don't remember too much about this. Again, these small samples, it's just hard to tell because you're not using them long enough. I do like serums though, and I do use serums, so I would definitely, even if I don't purchase this one, be purchasing another serum, but I don't remember anything negative about it. I do like Murad products, and I get these a lot in my Boxy and Ipsy boxes, so, you know, my subscription boxes. So if I come across another one, again, depending on the price, I don't know if I'd purchase one per se myself, a full size, but I would definitely use it again if I got like another mini or something like this. I would definitely use it again. So don't have anything negative to say about it. But yeah, guys, I think that's all I have for you. I think that's all my empties. Let me know if you have any of these products, if you've tried any of these. Again, some of these have been staples for me for years. Some of them are new products. So we're at a whole lot of fails. There's just a few that I probably wouldn't repurchase, but majority of them I was very happy to have and very happy to try. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, make sure you give this a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Make sure you turn on all notifications, that way you're alerted to my content. As you know, I do post on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. So otherwise, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, have a happy new year, have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Bye. I've gotten a couple of these now. Oops. I'm sure I can figure out where I got it from, but you know, or where to re-get, you know. I liked it so much that I definitely cut it. Sorry. I do use it, talked about, very expensive, well, more expensive hair care. All right. Oh, my dermablation. Okay, I have to look that up in a second because I can't remember how to pronounce that. Anyways.